Hola estudiantes, ¿cómo están? I hope that you guys are doing great. Yo soy la profesora Mariela Ichante Huerta. I am recording this video for you to understand how to navigate Blackboard. I know that some of you might already have some experience with Blackboard. However, you have to remember that each course is different and instructors tend to organize the materials differently. For the people that are new to Blackboard, I hope that this video is going to help you be less overwhelmed with all the materials and tabs that we have in Blackboard. I'm going to use one of my courses as an example. Now you have to remember that you're going to see the right information of your specific section. We have different sections, so you might see that this information is different. However, the organization is going to be really similar to what I'm going to show you. And I want you to pay attention to mainly to the explanations of each tab and how this is going to provide you with the materials that you need in our course. So I'm going to go to a course that I'm taking as an example. You might see some differences, especially in colors and such, but the main information, the main tabs are going to be the same. So you're going to see over here your course description. Over here, that is the course section you're in. That is how you know your course section. Pay attention to this. It is very important because, like I mentioned before, we have different sections. So this is how you know which is your section. It is Spanish 111. However, we have different sections with different modalities. So pay attention to your section right here. The next tab is announcements, and I usually use this as the default starting point every time that you log into my course. So make sure that you read everything that is posted in here because all this information is important. At this point, we don't have many announcements, but throughout the semester, you're going to see that we have a lot of announcements coming up every single week. So make sure that you read everything because everything posted there, it is important. The next tab is our course information, syllabus, and policies. And this usually is released at the beginning of the semester. The very first day of the semester is open and you're going to find in here your syllabus. You're not going to see it right at this moment because, like I said, it is released at the beginning of the semester whenever you have access to Blackboard. You're going to find your syllabus there. Make sure you read it. Make sure you come back whenever you have questions. And you'll also find my information over here. So click in there to find information about my office hours, my office location, how to contact me, and any other information about myself. You're going to find it in here. You're also going to see the general policies of all JCC classes, and this is to ensure that we all follow these policies and procedures to have the best behavior at JCC. So you're going to find that in this tab. The next one is the weekly assignments. At this point, there might not be so many assignments or so many folders, but throughout the semester, you're going to see that you will find over there assignments, assessments, or whatever we are going to use in each week of our semester. So make sure that you go there. If you know that there are discussion boards, that there are assessments due or assignments due or readings or whatever other activities we have, this is going to be indicated in folders each week over here. The next tab is the course materials. This is going to depend on your semester, on your specific section, once again, and the specific level you are in. But usually you're going to see, the 5 lessons that we go over in the semester, 1 through 5, 6 through 10, and so on. This is only an examples, but usually you're going to find in here the materials that we need in this course. In here we have folders with lessons 1 through 5, and if you click in those, you're going to find lectures, you're going to find the PowerPoint presentations and some other materials that might be relevant for you. So this is going to be available to you throughout the semester. Make sure that you go to the course materials and you see what is available there, because all of those materials are posted there to help you succeed and to help you have all the necessary resources you need for this course. The next tab is the VHL Central Portales 1 tab. It is going to have a link to take you there. It is going to have screenshots that show you what you're going to be looking and what you can expect in VHL Central. So please be familiar, get familiar with these resources. Make sure that you watch these videos because, like I said, all of these materials have been created to help you understand this course better. The grades tab is very important. Please make sure that you come back regularly throughout the semester because you're going to see all of these grades coming up throughout the semester. Everything will receive a grade. If you happen to have or to see a mistake in here, you believe there is a mistake, please contact me as soon as possible because all the grades in here are gonna stay. If you see that there is a mistake, contact me so I can fix that. I can, double check that I assign the right grade. If you believe there is a mistake, I can go back and check, but all the grades in here are going to be final in the sense that they are not going to change unless I review, you point something out, I review, and if there's a mistake, then there is room to change that as well. Obviously, if there is no mistake, then I'm going to explain and provide feedback to you. You will also see feedback in some of the activities in here, not in every single one, because some of them are like discussion boards. I can provide feedback in the discussion board section. So not all grades are going to have feedback right here, but the ones that require so, you will be able to see it here. You will be able to see the date when it was graded, the grade that you received. So it is very important to keep track of these. I believe that you can also see if the submission was late. So make sure that you keep an eye on this so you are aware of your progress in this course throughout the semester. The last tab that we have in here in this section, in this Blackboard menu, it is the JCC email. I'm going to click right now. It's going to take you to your email, and like I said, it is going to be important to be keeping track of the announcements, but also all emails that you receive in your JCC institutional email. Make sure that all emails that you send me are through this email address, because that is what we use to communicate with our students, and that is the resource you have to use to communicate with me and all JCC affairs. It should take you directly to your email. If you need to log in for some reason, you will need your username and password for JCC, the one that you use to log into WebAdvisor, into Blackboard, and you have to remember at some point it is going to expire and you have to change it. If you receive an email about it, please do not ignore that, because otherwise you're going to be logged out, kicked out of Blackboard. Okay, so if you have to change your password because it's going to expire, do not wait until it has expired and it doesn't let you into Blackboard or any other system. Some of these tabs we're not going to use, or we're going to use later in the semester. For example, the course evaluations tab you're going to use it only at the end of the semester when you have some comments about our courses, and a survey is going to be released for you to provide some feedback about our courses. So like I mentioned, please feel free to navigate these, take a minute to explore these tabs. Do not feel too overwhelmed, or do not neglect checking into these tabs, because each class is going to be different, and you have to understand how to use and how to navigate these tabs and this menu in Blackboard, because everything was placed and organized in a way that you navigate to find all the resources you need to succeed in this specific course. If you have any questions or concerns, do not hesitate to let me know, and keep in touch and let me know if you have any further questions.